Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharifa. Today I'm gonna do just a quick, easy glam get ready with me using some products that I've never used before. I haven't done a video in quite some time and I'm so sorry about that. But last few weeks have not been good for me. I've just been feeling really not good. Having a lot of issues with my stomach. I was having a hard time eating. I've gone to doctors, they still can't really figure out what's going on. And then Aham got sick, my son. For any of you who are new, there's hair everywhere. You know, when you're not feeling well physically, it's just so hard to do anything. And I don't know if you guys can tell from my face, but I also have been sleeping for a couple weeks now. I get like max 3 hours of sleep. I've tried a sleeping aids and the lavender oil, like listening to like an Audible book and relaxation methods, everything. Nothing's worked for me. So if I look really tired, that's why. The first thing, I'm gonna prime my face with the new Covergirl TruBlend skin primer. This is the skin smoothing one. They sent me like all the primers. I really want to try the skin smoothing one. Ooh, it's really thick. I love this purple color. I just finished my rainbow series on my Instagram. But if you don't know, I've been doing like a series where I do each color of the rainbow and I kind of do like a whole look based around that color. I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you guys go on my Instagram right now, my feed looks really pretty and colorful. Covergirl came out with a new foundation, Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, pretty sure it's not gonna work for me just because it's matte and I have dry skin. But I'm going to try it anyway just to give you guys kind of an idea about what the coverage is like. Maybe it works for dry skin. Here they have 40 shades, which I think is awesome. I think I'm T10, but just in case, I might be T80, which is like the next shade that had the yellow undertone. What I'm actually gonna do is mix it with this Urban Decay Mix-In Facial Oil. I'm gonna put one half without the oil, and then we'll put another half with the oil, just so we can really test it out. The shade is perfect. Coverage looks pretty light to medium. It might be buildable, let's see. I would definitely say it's light to medium coverage. Definitely not full. I just mixed in 2 drops. So the oil sheared out the foundation, which I expected. Next, I'm going to conceal. I'm going to actually use this Profusion Conceal and Contour thing. It's like a cream and powder set, and I've tried some of them, but I didn't really test it out, so I'm going to really test it out this time. I guess I'll just use this brush. This is a Japanese brush, so I'm going to use the peach corrector. Very little amount. It's really thick. I'm gonna take the honey. Well, honey looks a little bit too pinky, so I'm gonna mix in with caramel and honey. Just conceal. I think the coverage in the no. I was gonna say something good about it, but I really don't like it. I feel like I still look really tired. I'm not gonna use the powder stuff of it. I'm actually gonna try out this Urban Decay Velvetizer. Take my nail. For highlighter and blush, I'm gonna go in with the Pixie and Dulce Candy palette for blush. Ooh. Maybe it's only highlighter. I don't think it actually can be blush because I feel like it's way too shimmery for blush. I'm gonna use the Profusion blush palette, or Lush right there. It's a little powdery. I feel like it's kind of sitting on top of my skin. I don't know if it's because of the foundation or what. I'm gonna try this highlighter from the Dulce Candy palette. I like that a lot. That's pretty. Alright, so let's do brows. I'm going to use the new Kat Von D Signature Brow Precision Pencil in the shade Walnut. Just really lightly filling in. The shade is a little bit on the brown side, but I actually really like that because it kind of lightens my brows a little bit. And I always feel like my brows are too dark. So I'm going to use the Beached bronzer from Urban Decay to bronze up my face. At first I'm like, is it doing anything? But it's giving me a really nice, subtle warmth. I like that. It's a really good undertone because it's not too red, but it's not too like orange either. This Bare Minerals Gen Nude primer and eyeshadow and primer. I guess you can use it as an eyeshadow, and it also primes because they have a couple different colors. We're gonna use this Profusion Smoky Eyes palette. It looks very similar to the Urban Decay Smoky palette. I'm gonna use Silky to set my shadow. Ooh. Lots of fallout. I'm gonna just do a really simple eye, so kind of got everywhere. Heavenly as a transition. And then I'm gonna take Devious, which is a really pretty brick color, to like a really light smoky eye. I remember last time I tried to do an everyday glam and it turned into a smoky eye. I don't want to do that. Definitely not like the most pigmented shadow. I guess for like subtle everyday kind of looks, it's good. And I'm gonna use Celestial, which is like a shimmery gold. This is just a really very subtle kind of shimmer. And let me just spray the brush a little bit. Oh yeah, that definitely helps. Very subtle, not the most pigmented. The transition color was really, really good. Okay, let's see how it lasts throughout the day, but so far it's not that bad. It's just like, I'm not in love. You know? I'm gonna use the Pixie and Whaley black liner duo. Oh, that's really black. I'm gonna do a really subtle smalling. Nothing too crazy. I say that as I extend. I really like this eyeliner, you guys. And it's so easy to work with. I love felt tips. Okay, those completely don't match at all. Oh my god, they're not even like third cousins. What the? I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna fix it with concealer. Okay, so let's use the pencil part. And we're just gonna tightline. Ooh, it's a little pokey. It's a little pokey. I think it's just because it's really sharp. I'm going to try out this mascara. I forgot the name of the mascara. From Rimmel. And this mascara is called the Wonderfully Real. I actually like that. It's not bad at all. Let's hope it doesn't smudge or anything throughout the day. Ooh, my bottom lashes look so good. Let's fix the liner. So what I like to do is take a little brush like this. This is my favorite from Real Techniques. It's the detailed brush. A little bit of foundation, just a tad. And then you just clean it up. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna go back in with the eyeliner. In the meantime, I'm going to use these Eylure Wispies, number 117. Some lash adhesive. Ew. Lastly is lipstick. This is Paparazzi. This is the new matte lipsticks in from Colourpop. I have the regular ones and these are the matte versions. So let's see. Ooh, don't like this color. Way more coral than I expected. I mean, it's not terrible, but no. I'm gonna use Money Moves, also matte. It feels a little grainy. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my lips are dry. Let's put my lashes on. Oh, I love the lashes. It's so pretty. It's perfect for like an everyday glam. I'm just gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Spray. This is my name. Shall we thought? Okay, you guys, that's the whole look. I'm gonna come back at the end of the day and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts, how the makeup wore. So far, everything looks pretty good, and the foundation looks like it doesn't look too dry at all. So I will see you guys in a bit. It's the end of the day. It is 8:57 p.m. I realized I didn't tell you guys what time it was before, but it was around 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's been a really long day. I'm already in my Mexi, my home clothes, so I'm done for the day. Just a quick rundown of the product. So the lipstick, as you see, it's like pretty much gone. I did not apply it even once, but it did last a really good time. However, it was kind of dry. I actually prefer the original, not matte formula. Brows looked really good. They said I love the Kat Von D brow product. I gotta say, I love these lashes. I think I'm gonna like stock up on them because they're so good. Foundation, I am really pleasantly surprised. I have to say, my face doesn't look dry at all. I expected it to be really dry. I expected it to like cling to my dry patches like some other matte foundations do. I really didn't have to use the oil. I feel like the oil actually sheared it out way too much. I think it definitely wore off a little bit. Eyeshadow surprisingly stayed on pretty well. The darker colors did kind of disappear. The shimmer stayed a little bit. It's not my favorite. I'm kind of bummed about the eyeliner. I feel like it kind of wore off and it looks kind of really faded. Bronzer looks really good. Blush is not really there anymore. Oh, and the Rimmel mascara, you guys, did not smudge at all. It was really hot and I was sweating a little bit. And I was stuck in a parking garage for 1.5 hours trying to get out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully that one will be soon. I have a lot of fun videos planned for you guys. I have an Eid makeup tutorial and an Eid lookbook planned. A lot of people have been asking for a video on how I got over my driving anxiety, which I talked about on my Instagram. Plus like a little come drive with me in Arhan, like a drive with me Bollywood edition kind of video. A lot of you guys loved when we did, we were like on Instagram and we were like playing songs in the car and Arhan was in the back dancing in his car seat, and a lot of people love that. I just want to be a little bit more comfortable on the road. And what else? Oh, and I wanted to do a video on how I prep my skin, like exfoliate, and also how I shave my face. That's enough blabbing. I'll see you guys in my next video. Gotta finish dinner. Bye.